Hello.
Whoa.
Yeah, we're all good. Hello, and welcome everyone to episode 20 of the Sweet and Sour podcast.
You guys like our setup? Look at this. Are we a real podcast now?
I finally
is
took the
for
time to
reals?
fucking put everything together in the basement. It took me like 8 hours yesterday to get this all set up.
Bitch,
but-
it's just a table. It took you 8 hours. It's
Setting this all
literally
up.
a fold-out table with
It's
two
a fold-out
chairs.
table. I had to bring everything upstairs from my room down to here.
Oh
That's
my
why.
lordy.
That's what took me 8 hours. Set up the lights properly.
Watch out. We're coming for the best podcast
Now
on the
we
internet.
look like a professional podcast.
It only took us 20 episodes.
Yeah, I mean, hey, let's get. it looks
So
pretty good though.
nice.
It
Yeah, I
does
don't
look
have to
actually.
hunch over and break my
I know,
back
thank
anymore.
God. That's why, because every time I'd
actually
watch
sitting
myself
oh,
back,
shit.
oh shit. Every time I would watch myself back on the podcast, I'd just be like sitting like this the whole time, hunched over.
I'm like eating the mic because I have to like hold it close
know.
to me. We got
I need to get another mic arm now
arms,
for sure. I want to get one for this side too.
arms, got a table.
Yeah, this looks all nice. Oh shit.
Dang. Dang. Now we need like one of those little what are they called?
Those little plaque things.
Yeah, that has sweet
The
and
name
sour. on
tag.
it. Ah, that would be so cute.
That'd be sick.
That'd be
Yeah,
so
I want to do
cute.
that. I want to get like a light thing behind us that says like sweet and sour too.
That would be
Probably move something too,
so
but
cute.
right now it definitely looks a lot better than it did. So-
already 10 times better.
Yeah, no. This looks good. I'm actually very happy with the way this looks now. So
Good job. High five. Psych.
fucking bitch.
Just kidding.
I am your
Good job.
co-host, Tom. That's
I'm
my
Jen.
bitch. My bitch friend Jen.
Bitch is a very strong word. Can you stop calling me that? Holy.
Dumb
That's
fuck
very-
Jen.
That's very rude. I don't like that.
My esteemed co-host, but
She's that bitch.
she is that bitch.
I'm that bitch.
All right, but yeah,
Welcome back, everybody.
welcome back.
We finally made it to episode 20. I didn't think we would make it this far, honestly.
Yeah.
20 episodes. That's 20 weeks we did
To
this
be
back to
yeah,
back.
no, a lot. That's a
That's a
lot of weeks.
lot.
That's a long time. Because
That's
when
what
did
I'm
we start
saying.
doing this?
20 weeks ago.
Yeah, well, I mean, a little bit more than 20 weeks because we skipped at least 2
Oh,
weeks.
that's true.
I think minimum we've skipped at least 2 weeks of the podcast. We've been consistent,
Let's see,
switching off
shall
of
we?
Saturday and like Sundays as well.
I shall
but
check. If you guys haven't followed us, we have a TikTok page that we post all our clips. So check us
No.
out on there. I swear to God, I have the funniest editing. Go check it out. I swear.
no, the TikTok edits are actually really good. And
5?
Jen does a lot of them.
May?
Well,
What's
5?
5?
May? Yeah.
May? Since May. So
That's pretty
beginning
good.
of summer.
That we did pretty good.
Now we're nearing the end of summer.
I know, we're almost
Sad.
in October already.
Oh,
Today is the
sad.
30th. Yeah.
Oh, I'm kind of sad that you're not going to be here for Halloween. We should have did a Halloween
Ugh.
stream. What day do you leave?
Oh, I'll be here for Halloween. I won't be here for Griffin. The 25th is when I come back. So I leave the 10th and I come back the
Bitch,
25th.
Halloween is.
30th. 31st.
Oh, you're back already by then?
I'll be back by then,
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you were going for like 2-3 weeks.
I was expecting to do 3 weeks, but right now my plans have been kind of foiled, but they've been kind of fixed now too. So
Ooh, let's dress up then. Let's do a Halloween stream and dress up.
I'm down. Yeah,
Put in
let's
the
do it.
comments.
What day is it supposed to be?
I don't know, but we should just do it on that day since it's Halloween. Are you doing it? Or we can do it like
The weekend
the weekend
before. Let's see. Oh, no, that's
Comment down below what you guys want us to dress up as. I'll put a poll.
The
with, like,
31st is
options.
Tuesday, so we'll have to do the 29th.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah,
I'll
we will
put
do
a
the
poll
29th.
up on Instagram or something, and then you guys can vote on it, and then we'll dress up as whatever wins.
That's crazy. 30? Oh man, since May
Yeah.
we've been doing the podcast. That's insane. We're about to come up
It's
on like on the
5
first
months already.
holiday. Yeah,
Oh
the first holiday of
my,
the
oh
podcast birth. So that's gonna be pretty exciting.
Podcast birth. The anniversary.
I mean,
You fucking weirdo. Like, who says that?
I didn't know what the fuck it was called.
The birth of the podcast.
Anniversary.
Or podcast
Anniversary. I don't know. That just
or-
sounds weird.
1
Birth of
year.
the podcast
That
just sounds
doesn't
better.
sound weird. Okay.
No, because
Okay.
it was created. You know,
It wasn't a birth.
it was created birthed, came through the fucking vaginal canals of the internet, and now it's out. 20 weeks old, so
I don't
22
like
plus
that.
weeks
I don't like
old.
that. So, are you prepared?
A little bit more
for your
now.
Traveling.
I'm very
adventures?
excited now.
He's excited now. Last week I asked him. He's like, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go by myself.
Okay, because I'm not going by myself anymore, technically. So originally, I planned with one of our moderators, Flexi. We've seen him before. He's from Texas, but he's also going out there almost exactly the same time I was going out. So I'm gonna go out the 10th, and he's leaving the 13th, and then he leaves like the 23rd, and I leave the 25th. So it'll work out almost perfect that I'll have someone there. The first 3 days, I was assuming I was gonna be by myself, but my sister figured out her passport thing, and I'm so excited because she got everything worked out, and we have a place to stay now.
Nice.
So that's pretty
so
good.
She did get her passport.
She got her
then?
passport
Nice,
because
nice.
she had to do it through a passport agency, which they made her like, wait until like 2 weeks before the trip before she can actually like, schedule an
Yeah.
appointment. She did it, and she said it was basically free because they just waived all the fees. She did the she did the appointment, and now she gets her passport on Monday.
Did she have to
So-
go? Where'd she go for it?
I think it was here in Aurora. So what Bonkai told me, there's 21 places in America that you can do it. He got an appointment, but he got his in Nevada, in Las Vegas.
He had to go to.
But
Las
he's from
Vegas?
Missouri, so he has to fly over to Vegas.
What? So is
So-
Bonkai going?
Right now, he still has to go to his appointment, but he got it rescheduled, and he said he has to go somewhere else now. I think he said Arkansas, which is
What?
closer to him because
Why
they don't
is
have a
it so
passport
difficult
agency.
now?
Yeah, they don't have a
I-
passport agency out in
I
Missouri.
remember when when I got my passport renewed like 2-3 years ago or something like that. I literally just went to the post office, and it was like this ghetto ass back room
Yeah.
of the post office.
Oh,
and
yeah.
then they would take the picture with like a 90s camera that would like print it. It would literally print out right there, and they would just stick it on your application and then be like, okay, give me $50. And
It used to be
then
out of, like, a
I'll send it home.
USPS,
Yeah,
but,
I'll send it home in like 2 weeks.
They made it way more complicated now. I don't understand why, but officially my sister's going, so that helps out.
Government.
So that's super nice. I'm more excited now because we have a lot of things planned. I was worried about like the train system, but Flexi showed me an app to basically where like it just shows me all the railroad systems, so I know how to get to the airport to our hotel at least now. And that's like the biggest struggle because they have like 30 different railroads, it seems like out there. They have a lot. At least
I
like 5 or 6 different
heard,
train systems.
I was gonna send it to you. I forgot to send it to you. There's like a certain train like route though that goes in a full circle.
All around Japan?
Yeah.
Oh,
So that-
really?
they're like, if you're going to Japan and you're trying to choose which like you were saying, which train system to go with, like there's different train lines. They call them lines.
Right.
Like there's a red, yellow, green line.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
they were like, oh, you want to pick the green line because the green line essentially just runs in a circle. And it goes to all the majors. So like Shibuya, Tokyo, what is that? Shinjuku. And it just runs in a circle.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, I should probably
Yeah,
about
you
that
should
later.
Look it up.
But yeah, no, the train system doesn't seem that hard, but as long as you have like this app, it
Yeah.
helps out a lot. So I'm
Where are
excited
you
for that.
staying?
Ota? So it's like a little bit south of Tokyo. It's not like too far. I think it's like a 10-minute train ride to get to
Airbnb
Tokyo.
or hotel
It's an
or-
Airbnb, yeah. Thank
Nice.
God, because the hotel I originally looked at, the one Flexi was staying at, ended up costing like $1,000. Yeah,
Damn.
for like 5 days only. That was only for 5 days. So
Is it like an in-home Airbnb or is it like your like a private? Because I
which-
heard a lot of stories
yeah.
too of people like renting Airbnbs and they're like in-home Airbnbs and the Airbnb hosts are like super nice, obviously because they're Japanese and Japanese people are like the nicest people.
right.
And so they made a whole TikTok series because they were asking the host where was the best place to get sushi, and he was like,
Hype.
"Well, I'll teach you how to make sushi." And so they did a at
Wow,
home
really?
sushi.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
like
I don't think it's like that. It's definitely not
omakase.
like that. This is what it looks like, but I can't show you guys, obviously. So I don't want to get doxxed by the time I get out there, and then you guys just know where I am.
They're just waiting for you. They're just waiting for you at your Airbnb.
I'm not famous or anything, but I just
Imagine.
don't want to die out there. Just
The thing about like Japanese homes, they look so small.
Yeah, no, they all look
They look
tiny. They're like ridiculously
tiny.
small. It seems like
Looks nice though.
it does look really nice. My sister picked that one out.
This like grocery store right under you.
That's nice. That was
Yeah,
really nice.
like
We
the
wanted a
shopping.
place that were like pretty close to places.
Yeah.
Because Flexie's like in the middle of town where he can like take a train or like walk straight to the fish market,
Mhm.
that famous one that's over there. But like it was just way more expensive because of like the spot he was in, because he's like in the middle of Tokyo almost.
Yeah.
So he can just get around anywhere, to where we just need like a 10-minute train ride to get up to like where he is.
And you need to do YouTube videos.
I'm gonna try to record as much as
That
I
was
can.
like the one thing I like regret not doing when I was like traveling along, was actually like making content and like
You
even
recorded a
just
little bit. You made those
filming.
TikToks. You made some TikToks. I mean,
Not
obviously it wasn't like
really.
long form. You did
No.
like you did like one on the back of like the bike and stuff. When you were in, I don't know where Tony was
It
driving the
wasn't a-
moped or
It
whatever.
wasn't a TikTok. I always think I was just like filming for like Instagram, because the TikTok wasn't out when I went.
Was it not?
It was a long time ago, because TikTok came out like during COVID era.
I thought you went out like during.
No, I went in
20
like 2014, 2015, a long time
Really?
ago. Yeah.
That's when you went.
Yeah.
I thought you went like more recently. I thought you were like what, 2019 or something.
No.
Damn. I mean, I guess we didn't really like know either, because like most of your
Yeah.
content now is mainly like TikTok.
But even then, like I think I would have started YouTube, because like I
Should
keep
have,
thinking about
for
like
sure.
starting YouTube and stuff. But like nowadays, I'm just like, I'm not doing anything interesting to like have.
That's
a
the only reason why I don't
full-form,
do anything.
long form content, you know. Which is crazy, because I've only posted shorts and I already have like 180 subscribers on YouTube from just my shorts.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but I'm like, I have nothing to post for long form, so like,
Yeah, we don't really do
what
anything.
do I do? I don't do anything.
Could have done the California trip, but
Yeah, that's just California.
that's just
though. I feel
California.
like
Most people
everybody
already,
does
yeah.
that,
Everybody,
yeah.
like the main places people usually come to America is California or New York. I feel like it's typically always like those two places.
Florida.
Florida.
I've been like trying to find a place to go for my birthday, because I always do like a yearly like big trip, because I do like small trips here and there, but I always do like one big trip for my birthday.
Told you
And
Vietnam.
This year is just, I know, but it's so expensive. I
It is
checked and
expensive.
it's like, especially during that time, because it's around Vietnamese New
Yeah,
Year's.
that.
Oh my god! I checked and I think it was almost 2,000 per person for
lot.
flights.
That's a fucking
Yeah,
lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I don't think I would spend 2,000 just for a fucking flight.
Even 1,000 is like rough right now, because I'm like doing adult things with adult bills.
Adult things, all these raves, whatever the fuck you
Whatever.
want.
But raves are like small compared to like a trip like that, because like a trip like that is like $1,000 just for flight.
And you've been going to a lot of raves in Colorado too. It's not like you've been
and
going
that's-
out of
those are like
state or anything
what,
really that
50,
much.
60 bucks
Hi,
a
Angel.
pop?
Yeah.
Even if I go like all summer long, it still won't add up to like how much I would have to save
Yeah.
for like a Vietnam trip.
Usually it's about 60 to 100. I mean, if you don't have your ticket already, it's like you're going to be spending like 100. But if you buy your ticket, Jen usually buys her ticket like ahead of time.
Yeah.
So it's usually a lot cheaper.
Costa Rica. I tried looking into Costa Rica too. That area is also expensive during that time. I don't know why. Everybody just likes to travel, I guess, during winter time, because all the places I looked were like anywhere from 600 to 2,000 per person. And I hate the cold, so anywhere I go that's like during my birthday, I obviously want to be warm. Like I'm not going to go anywhere cold. I would just stay here if I want
Yeah.
it to be cold.
No, here in Colorado, it's basically winter up until March. Middle of
Sometimes
March sometimes.
until May. Like it's snowing in May sometimes.
Yeah, it's
Mm,
pretty shitty.
It's pretty shitty.
It's pretty shitty. Yeah,
The
I don't know
summers are
where you
great
would
here,
go.
though.
You'd have to go if you're gonna go somewhere. It would obviously have to be somewhere like I don't know,
tropical. or
tropical for sure. For you, you want tropical. You want like
At least warm. Like it doesn't need to be tropical, but at least warm weather.
usually during February. I feel like I don't know.
Like you got Florida, which is always warm. But like who
You don't
wants
wanna
to
go to
Florida?
Florida. If you already live in America, you don't
uh,
want to go to like another American state. I feel like at this point we kind of just want to go different places.
Well, yeah, and like last year or maybe the year before, I went to Hawaii, and that was really
Right?
cool.
You did go to Hawaii.
But we got lucky because it was like right after COVID. So like all the airlines were trying to just push ticket sales. So we got Hawaii tickets. Round trip was only $250 a person.
250?
250.
That's
per
crazy.
person.
What the fuck?
Now they're 600 per person, and I'm like,
That's
fuck.
a little bit more expensive. For
Because
sure.
Hawaii's already expensive, so I don't want to spend
Yeah.
a shit ton on the plane tickets.
I don't know where the
Like,
fuck you
just
could
put
possibly
me in a
go.
box, bro. I'll sit where the luggage goes.
You guys already went to Mexico.
Mexico's okay.
Yeah, you guys really don't need to go to Mexico
It's
again.
okay.
Looking for warm weather.
I'm just not a heavy drinker, and I feel like that's what Mexico is about. Mostly, like when Americans go to Mexico, it's mostly for like drinking and partying, which I'm not heavily into. So I like go to Mexico, go to the beach.
So
and
how
then
much
just,
ideally
like,
are you trying to spend
whatever.
on a flight to go somewhere? How much do you want to spend to go like out of
Like
country?
no more than like 400. I think anything over 400 is just too much. Even 400, I'm like, eh.
You're gonna have a hard time finding like tropical places to go
I
to out of state.
know,
Even
I
in state, it's expensive to go to like a flight.
know,
It's
I
expensive to go to Florida
know.
from here.
Actually, in February, not that much.
No,
No, I have this app. If you guys want to download it, not sponsored by the way, but if you want to sponsor us,
we'll put you right here.
we'll put you right
Put
here.
you right at the front.
Look at all this space we have for sponsors.
I know.
It's called Skip Lagged. Skip Lagged, I think.
I don't know.
I think it's
Wanna
called
Google
Skip
it?
Lagged.
Google it on here.
I can just look. I have the app on
Okay.
my phone. Yeah, Skip Lagged. Download it, and it just like notifies you of all the price drops. So you can put like, since we're in Denver, you put from Denver to anywhere. There's an option like for anywhere, and then you just put the dates that you want to go, and it'll list all the places that you can go
Really?
for all like the discounted rates.
That's
so
sick.
Florida in February, I already looked it up because I don't want to go to Florida, but I was like, you know what? If it's like the cheapest, hottest place I can go, maybe like we'll see.
Florida wouldn't be
'Cause it
too
has
bad, though,
Disney
too,
World, you know?
Disney World.
Maybe I'll do
Some
that.
nice beaches.
Yeah,
Bayfront Park. That's a really
It was
nice
only
area to go
$100
to.
bucks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, for
That's
a week.
actually pretty. That's really cheap.
Mhm.
For a week.
For a week. Vegas was only like $50.
Vegas is cheap. For us,
Yeah.
it's pretty cheap. Went to Florida once
Think,
when I was little.
Houston was $50 too.
Yeah, maybe February is a good time just to go in state then. Maybe you just go somewhere in state then if you're not trying to spend too much.
Yeah, but I've already been to a lot of places in state. Like all those states I've already been to. Like the states that I want to go to in state are cold during February.
What
Like
states?
I want to go to New York. I've already been to New York, but it was a long time ago, so
It's
I'd
gonna
like
be
to go
cold over
back,
there.
But it's gonna be cold. Portland, gonna be cold. Seattle, gonna be cold.
That's just an inconvenient time to be born.
Oh,
For you to go on a
sorry,
trip.
I didn't ask to be born during the winter, bro. Holy,
just
my
saying.
bad.
Oh my
My
god.
bad. Let me just go back in time real quick.
Hey, listen, I was born in March. March is like the worst time to be born in because there's like nothing to do besides St. Patrick's Day. And that's all we have for the fucking month of March.
And only the shittiest people are born in March. You're Pisces, right?
That's fucked up. My mother was born in March,
I'm just
okay?
kidding. I'm just
How fucking dare you?
kidding.
But my mom is not a Pisces, even though she was born in March. She's at that cutoff where she's a Aries.
Aries?
I think that's what comes after the Pisces.
Aries are also crazy.
Have you been to Virginia Beach? No. Or is that Virginia? Because you never know. I feel like
Is Virginia Beach in Virginia?
because Kansas City is in Missouri. There's two Kansas cities. So, you know, that's what always fucks me up. I never actually know where things fucking are. I'm like
I was born in August. Ooh, Leo baby.
geographically worse.
Or Leo baby, huh?
Fucking
I
Leos.
see.
I connect very well with Leos though. Bonkai and Trevor.
Oh, they're Leos?
Yeah, they're both
That
Leos.
makes sense. Actually,
That makes
that
sense.
makes total sense.
Why do you say that?
Because Leos think they're the fucking center of the universe. And that tracks.
That's fucking
crazy.
I'm not gonna say that tracks, but
I'm
it
like
kind of tracks.
I'm like I feel like I like do okay with everybody, but like Leos, sometimes they're just too much.
Too much for you.
Too much. I'm like love ya, but like you need to simmer down a little, just a little.
Yeah, no.
That's funny.
I can definitely see that with one of those kind of. Bonkai a little bit less,
yeah,
but Trevor a
Trevor
lot.
for
Trevor works
sure.
out. That works out a lot for him. That's fucking hilarious.
That's funny. Anyways, anyways.
All right, but any other places that you possibly think about? So you said Houston, Florida. Maybe you probably don't want to go back to California.
I want to go to Canada too, but also
That's gonna be cold as fuck. That's gonna be way cold.
I was thinking Australia, but Australia is also expensive. I didn't think Australia would be that expensive.
That's far as fuck though. Oceania? I don't know how far fucking Australia
Like
is, honestly.
Australia and New Zealand. I was thinking like Dubai too. What? Those are all expensive. I'm like, can somebody just loan me or give me $1,000?
From Denver to Australia.
Oh, 2,000.
We're on chat, sorry.
God damn. 2,134, 2,500 to Brisbane.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Straight
Wait,
from
is
Denver, though.
Australia next to New Zealand?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know my geography, man.
That's why they sound almost exactly the same.
I don't know my. I do not know my fucking.
It's close to Vietnam.
Oh,
But if you go to Australia,
I did not think that's where Australia was on the map. It's like right next to Asia. That
it's
is
literally
not
right
where-
under it.
That is not where I thought Australia was. I'm gonna be honest with you.
It's literally right under it.
I fucking failed geography.
If you
bro.
ever go to Australia, though, I guess going to Asia would be pretty cheap, right?
Yeah, probably.
Singapore's like right here. That'd probably be cheap. Jakarta, 1,086.70.
That's crazy. Wow, you learn something new every day. Where's New Zealand?
That should be it.
Bitch, that's Papua New Guinea.
Is it? I don't know where the fucking New Zealand. Auckland, here it is. It's right under it. It was under it. I thought it was above it.
That's crazy. Oh, that makes
That's
sense.
tiny though.
That makes so much sense. I would. You remember the show that we were watching?
What? Oh, that
The Korean show,
right,
the
yeah.
dancing one. If you guys have seen Street Woman Fighter, you know what I'm talking about. Because the American team, or not the American team, but like the international team is from New Zealand. And I was like, that makes so much sense going from New Zealand to Korea. It's
Yeah, that probably wasn't too
way-
expensive. It didn't look like
yeah.
they like spared any expense on that show either, though.
No, Koreans are crazy on their budgets. I don't think.
No, that show was actually pretty good. Even though like I didn't watch
You
that much of it.
missed it.
I was
You-
kind of sad that I did miss it because I had to go play with Henry.
We also watched the next one because the next one came out. We watched it last night.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Or the
I saw
other
you in
night.
Discord. I saw you guys in Discord the other night. I
Yeah.
was like, I want to join in, but I was hanging out with
It's
Richard.
such a good show. You guys weren't even in Discord. Where were you hanging out? Team chat?
Oh, that chat we're in is hidden.
Oh,
We have a hidden
okay.
chat because
That's crazy.
Henry and Bonkai have
That's crazy.
the secret channel because
That's
some people kind of just
crazy.
join in whenever they want, which is like, you know, the whole point of Discord. But they'll join in and just make like a whole bunch of noise. And then, you know, Henry gets mad.
Why don't
And he
you
just starts
wa-
moving everyone. And he's like, okay, no one's allowed in this channel except us now.
But why do you have to make it invisible?
So no one sees that we're there. I don't know.
So just make it so that people can't come in.
'Cause
Like,
they
what
don't-
if I want to play, but then I don't say anything because this is why I don't ask you guys to play for real. Like y'all just.
I kind of think
hide.
that sometimes too. People just don't see that we're in Discord, so we
Yeah,
don't
then
play
they can
together.
Go into another channel if you want to move them in. You move them.
They don't
in.
want to hurt people's feelings though either.
Who
I guess.
Bonkai and Henry don't want to hurt
Okay.
people's feelings.
I know what you're saying, and I totally agree with you. Okay, I
Hello.
Your point of end makes sense. I don't even think that
If you
they
don't
really
want to
care
hurt people's
either.
feelings, maybe don't talk forever for the rest of your life. Don't say another word. How about that? Then you won't hurt people's feelings.
Yeah, I don't
Thank
know.
you.
I don't know
Thank
about
you
all
for coming to my
that.
TED Talk.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh my gosh. On another note, I was looking at Twitter.
hmm
Wait, let me ask you this first. Have you ever been like compared to a celebrity? Or not even a
Kim
celebrity,
Jong
but, like,
Un. That one was fucked up.
Really? Like actually?
Someone has said that before.
No, well, just one person, or like do you
It's only been like a
constantly get
couple
it?
people. It's not like a lot.
Okay. Anybody else?
More than
or-
once. No,
Not really?
I've never really been compared to anyone.
That must be nice.
I don't know. I feel You don't really remind me of anyone either. I have to find like someone very specific in the world.
Well, like
That has
just
to look like you.
looks, not like personality wise or anything, but like
Who'd you get compared to?
okay, to have two people.
Okay.
So one, more like looks than anything, and especially when I was like more blonde, was Laura DIY. Do you know who that is?
Oh yeah.
Like old YouTube.
Yeah. Your
I
eyes
got
just aren't
that
the
a
same though.
lot. I got that a lot. Like especially when I was doing like my Omegle series.
You're doing an
Every-
Omega series?
Yeah, I was doing an Omegle series on my Twitch when I was streaming on Twitch. And every time like girls, like younger girls would come in, they'd be like, "Oh my god, are you Laura DIY?" And I would just be like, "Yeah."
That's just racist.
And they would like freak out.
That's
And I'm
all it
like,
is.
"Yeah, I'm Laura DIY, bro. I'm her. I'm her."
That one just feels like more of like they just ignorant in the sense that
'Cause
they
she's
think Asians,
Asian?
all Asians look the same. That's kind of what I was saying.
That's fucked up.
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Maybe that's not true.
I feel like I kind of look like her. Kinda.
I think the way you
Sorta.
part your hair, maybe, because she does that thing where it like kind of goes over too. But other than that, I don't really see it. That's
Oh
fucking
yeah,
hilarious.
maybe not. I don't think I look like her either. Looking at her now, and I'm like, yeah, maybe I don't look like her. Kinda. When I was blonde too, like. Oh my god, did you add that to the?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So
we're
now
a
we can
real
actually now we can
podcast.
actually look up shit.
Holy,
while
we're a
doing
real
stuff.
podcast.
Because every time I just realized that like at one point we were kind of just looking up shit on our phone, which isn't like the best, especially if we're trying
Oh,
to like
this
show
one,
people.
this one. Go to this one.
Which one?
When
That
she with her dark hair. I like kinda. No. I don't know. That's just what I got.
Right. What do you guys think?
That's just what I got. Okay, don't fucking come for me. I didn't say it. Other people
That-
did.
that's what that looked like.
Maybe when I was like skinnier too. Like, don't- Whatever. Take it off. Take it off. Take
Okay,
it off.
dude, chill out. Hold on. I'm doing it.
Ay, ay, ay.
Yeah, we're official now. That works.
We're official.
That works out great.
And then the second person, oh my god. The second person that I got compared to, and I think this was more personality wise than look wise. Fucking Little Tay.
Bro, she just released a music video. Did you see that?
Bro, did you see when everybody thought she died?
Yeah, I did see that.
Oh my god! Everybody on Twitter was like, "R.I.P. Little Tay." Like, will ever, like, forever.
That would kind of make
freaking-
sense.
That's so fucked up.
It's not fucked
This
up.
this one.
Which one?
Because she's older. This one for
This
music
one?
video, yeah.
I can kind of see it. It definitely. Maybe not.
Yeah, like
would I look
you're
at it like
racist. Racist.
Absolutely. Yeah, she just released a new music
Maybe
video
if I
though.
was blonde.
That's really blonde though. She went really blonde. She looks a
Yeah.
lot older now too.
Well, yeah, that's what happens when
crazy.
people age.
Some people look the same.
It's been like 5 years since she like last did her thing.
I kind of want
But
to
I just
see-
remember like Twitter blowing up because they're like, "Oh, Little Tay reported to be found dead or whatever."
Hi, Mystique. Hi, Brit. No, yeah.
And
What
I
the
was like,
fuck?
"There's no way." I was like, "This has
it a
to be
little
like
bit?
this has to be a fucking troll." And then all the celebrities start posting like stories like "R.I.P. Little Tay,"
Oh my god, that was crazy.
and then she just comes out like, "I'm not dead. Here's a music video."
The only reason everyone thought she was dead was because her parents posted that. Apparently,
Did they?
yeah, they were the ones that posted
I
that
thought
she
it
was.
got hacked. That's why, right? Like their account got hacked.
I mean, that's probably it. Could be like the real reason.
Or publicity.
But what I heard,
stuff.
because she went crazy, or not, she don't go crazy. She tried to like, what is it? She posted on Instagram that her parents were the ones that like wrote that said they were dead, even though like they weren't even supposed to like,
Well, I heard
they're not
that
even that
their
connected.
account got hacked. That's why. I think it was just a big publicity stunt to like get her relevant again. So like them saying that they got hacked when they really didn't. I think it was just a publicity stunt. Celebrities nowadays are freaking insane. Like I don't know what goes on in that world, but I feel like a lot of people do crazy things to stay relevant.
Apparently, she posted a brand new fucking.
People were like,
I don't want to watch the whole video. I fucking wrote that wrong. That's why.
oh yeah, that one.
All right. Quick.
I'm just looking through ya.
Ah.
At least she's staying on brand.
The fuck?
She's so cute though. Like looks wise, she's so cute. But like,
Not the same little Tay I knew. What
you
happened?
bitches are broken.
I thought you'd get to like
Where's my
rap or something.
Yeah, where's my stack of money? Can we look up like her old shit?
Bro.
She's like a stack of money. She's like, hello? I don't speak fucking bro. Like you bitches thought you were me. You bitches wish you were me. And now
Dude,
she's
on
like,
God,
like this
because
poppy little like Taylor Swift type. That's so funny.
their little Tay.
Brattiest moments.
There was a rumor online that you sell cocaine. That's not true. No. Okay.
Okay, hold on. Let's go back because I don't think we
Yeah,
heard.
there was a rumor online that you sell cocaine. That's not true.
What the hell?
Imagine little Tay online selling coke.
Yeah, where'd it come from?
I have a motivational speaking business and I sell inside of cars.
What the fuck?
You don't need to ask dumbass questions. Can I ask you a question?
Sure, go ahead.
Why your mama make you so ugly?
That's fucking hilarious. What the fuck?
Why your mama make you so ugly? Bitch, she tried, okay? She tried her best.
I dropped her to Harvard to save the rap game.
Bitch.
Oh my
Dear God.
I know right after that video, they probably like, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
What was it like making? Are you a millionaire?
No, little Tay, don't get any face tats. Don't do it.
Okay, you need to mind your own business, okay?
9 years old with a fucking face
Alright,
tat.
let's do this. That's
Imagine.
fucking hilarious. Holy fuck,
Holy.
that's so funny. You don't know who Little Tay is, Britt? What the fuck?
don't
Have
know
you
who
not
Lil
been on the
Tay
internet?
is?
That's so funny
Where have you
though.
been for the past like 6 years.
Dude. That music video that she just dropped right there was not like what that was
Insane.
not what I
That was-
expected of her. Cause Bad Baby, Danielle Brigoli, that girl that they were just talking about,
Yeah.
she went like the whole like rap route.
Catch me outside. How about
Yeah, I
that?
thought she
Catch
would,
me
like-
outside. How about that?
I thought Little Tay would go that same route, but I guess she's doing poppy music.
I mean, that makes more sense for her though,
It does.
because I feel like she
It fits
talks
her look,
like all
too.
that, but like I don't think she was like
She was actually about
yeah,
that.
No,
You don't
for
think-
sure not.
She wasn't slaying a West Side for sure.
at 9 years old. I got 200 racks. What the fuck you got, bitch?
I spent
You got an ugly ass
200
face.
racks on this car right
Can
here.
I ask you a question? Why your mom make you so?
That's so funny. That one was fucking hilarious.
I'm gonna use that now.
She's fucking. Oh my god, that's so
Holy.
funny.
No, I think that fits her more, like being in like the poppy.
Yeah, no, I feel like it does.
Music video is still mid, song is still mid, but I think it fits her more. What, she's like 15 now, 16?
No idea.
fits for, like, a
Probably.
16.
That sounds
That's
about
like
right.
Rebecca Black vibes. You remember Rebecca Black?
Friday. Yeah, she got like
Down on Friday.
she like still makes music, and like her music's actually like pretty good.
Did you see her when she like got back into music after Friday? Because she got a lot of hate for Friday, obviously. Like it went viral, but it was a lot of hate because it was a bad song.
Right.
So the first song that she made back when she came back was called Saturday.
All right. But that one didn't
Actually
sound
pretty
like yeah, it
good.
was
I
that's
kinda
what
like it.
that one actually ended up being really good.
Yeah.
Internet stars,
Man.
these internet meme people,
They're the-
they grow up to be someone
Yeah.
like I don't know. They make really good music though. Bad Baby makes really good music now. I think like really like trappy, good trap beats and stuff. Little Tay probably could make some better music later
Honestly,
down the road.
They're entrepreneurs.
It's smart.
They're kickstarting their careers because
It's all that publicity
go
shit.
viral. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
There's no such thing
honestly.
as bad publicity. And like those are exact reasons why that works
okay,
out so
Kris
well.
Jenner.
Is that what she said? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that's what she said.
I've never heard
all
it from
the
her, but
time.
I have heard that because of like other people, obviously.
There's no such thing as bad
I
publicity.
mean, look at Logan Paul, man. After the whole Suicide Forest thing in Japan,
That's
he's blowing up, and he's
crazy.
like apparently. I mean, he's still probably like a
He's
bad
the one
person.
that fights now, right?
He does WWE. Jake Paul does the
Oh,
one
Jake.
that yeah. Jake does the
I
boxing.
get them mixed up. I don't remember.
Yeah, but
And like when you have siblings or like friends like that, they just ride the backs. they just ride on your back and they're like, "Oh, you're famous now." Not like my.
and then I can get famous
yeah,
now too.
like Logan and then Jake got famous.
Yeah, Logan was pretty
Yeah.
famous doing like pranks and being kind of a dick.
Yeah.
Then Jake started doing it, and he did it like 10 times worse because like he's like from the
Yeah.
generation where like he tries to like
Like
overdo
actual
it.
Assholes.
Actual assholes. Now it seems like they both kind of chilled out, but then Logan Paul got in trouble for that crypto zoo thing. Did you hear about that?
no.
So he made his own crypto coin kind of,
Uh-huh.
but instead of like just like an art painting or something like that, he makes like little eggs, and these eggs
Are we
hatch
talking
animals.
Are we talking about
Logan,
crypto or E EFTs?
crypto, because it's called crypto zoo. That's what it was
Okay.
called. So basically, it was like a coin, basically, but like with this coin, they were valuing each coin to be almost like $1 million because they would hatch into like their own unique thing.
Uh-huh.
But then,
It's like a digi-egg.
yeah, a digi-egg, basically. So after that, he basically said it was gonna be great, and then
They
out
got
of nowhere, they just stopped making it because, like, I don't know, the creator of
They
it
just made
was
their
like,
money and, like ran.
yeah, he did that, and like he hasn't refunded anyone yet, and he promised everyone he's gonna like refund everyone who spent money on that crypto,
Mhm.
and apparently he hasn't returned any of that money to anyone yet, and he's
Is he
getting in a lot.
sued, or-
Yeah, he's definitely getting sued right now because he's been getting exposed like all over the internet, but so far nothing's like happened yet because he's been saying that like he's gonna refund. If he refunds everyone, then he's not gonna get sued, but he's under a lot of
How
shit
much
right
was
now.
he selling each for?
It was a lot. He was up to like over hundreds of millions on crypto.
Oh,
because of that.
hell no.
But I think he's always gonna be kind of a piece of shit regardless.
I think people just need to be smarter too about what they're buying online and things like that. Like, I get it. That's fucked up for him to do. And, like, yeah, everybody deserves a refund. But if you're stupid enough to fucking buy shit like that, I don't know. Were you into, like, the EFT?
I mean,
craze when it
I kind of
happened?
was. I was like, throwing like a couple bucks in there, here and there, but I never like went over like $1,000 trying to spend money on crypto or anything like
Over
that.
1,000? You
I
got
was
up
spending a couple hundred,
God
couple hundred.
Damn! What do you have? Do you still have them?
I have Doge still, but that's gone nowhere.
Yo.
I had like one Ethereum at one point.
I got Doge, but I sold that shit as soon as it like went up. I was like, give me some profit and I'm out.
It was crazy because my friend, like, I had a couple friends that told me about EFTs and crypto coins like a long time ago, but I was just like, whatever. Like, I don't got money to
I call
throw
them
into
shit
that.
coins. That's what I call
Doge
them.
is a shit coin for
Yeah.
sure. Yeah, some of them are actual shit coins, but they
Unless
told me
it's
about it so
Ethereum.
long ago. And because I had like 5 Ethereum at one point
Mhm.
a long time ago, back in like 2016, 15.
Mhm.
That was when I got my job at like the fucking race carring place. but
Mhm.
I don't have that access to those like wallets anymore. because it was so long ago. So somewhere all deep, like, because I used my Yahoo account back then,
Yeah.
and I don't have access to any of my Yahoo accounts anymore.
Those accounts are crazy too, because it's like you need like the password and a passphrase,
Yeah.
and like the secret like
Yeah, the secret pass
the,
key thing
the
too.
words like in specific order, like you know what I mean.
Yahoo's the fucking worst. I cannot get back. If I can get access back to that, I might have some money in that Ethereum, but I've tried so fucking
That's
hard.
why all those accounts you need to link to other accounts. Like my Yahoo account is linked to my Gmail account, so it's like if my Yahoo password gets compromised, like
Oh,
it sends
right.
an email to my other email,
Right.
so that I can actually get into it. So I have like 4 different emails.
Yeah, I have a bunch
Hold
of
on, I need
emails.
to pee.
You're good. But yeah, guys, crypto, that shit's insane right now. It's insane that it's like gone nowhere ever since then. But Britt, how are you doing today? Excited. This podcast setup actually looks so good on the screen right over here. I don't know how it looks for you guys, but it looks pretty good right here. Also, I kind of wanted to open an item that I just recently got in the mail today. I don't know if I do that here or I just do it on my stream later. But maybe I do it now. What are we at? We're at 44 minutes. What else is going on today? Little Tay. I'm doing good. Work is super slow today. Damn, really? I'm doing good. More or less getting prepared for my trip to Japan still. It's October tomorrow. That's insane. That's crazy already. This year, for me, it has gone by so fucking fast. But apparently, the older you get, the more, or like the faster the year gets too. Yeah, my trip to Japan's in like 9 days. On my app, it says. Yeah, that's coming up pretty soon.
Do guys have like stuff that they like hate wearing?
What do you mean?
Just like anything that like is just such an inconvenience. Sorry, this is like so random, but I just went to the bathroom and I'm wearing a one piece. And like girls, you feel me, right? I love one pieces, but they're so fucking inconvenient.
Because you have
Like,
to take it all off.
You have
right?
to take it all off. So if you're in public and in a stall, you're just sitting on the stall like butt ass naked.
Okay,
Like,
guys prefer to sit butt ass naked on the toilet anyways. But we don't have like one piece like that.
Imagine you're out in public like at a mall or something and a guy's just in the stall shitting.
Just
and he
butt
has
ass
to take
naked.
everything off. Yeah, jumpsuits, one pieces, anything like that.
The
It's
only
just so
remember, oh my
inconvenient.
god, there was a big trend back then where guys were wearing the one pieces too. You remember that? What the fuck were they called? Oh, they're basically like your one pieces too. But they're like for the hoochie daddies, the hoochie
The
daddies.
hoochie daddies.
What the fuck
Or
were
like
they
the
called?
crop top phase. Like guys
Oh
were
yeah,
wearing crop tops.
yeah. Back in like the 80s, people were doing the crop tops. Hoochie
being a
daddy.
girl is just so inconvenient sometimes.
Yeah, that's so funny. I don't think we have anything.
He dead ass looked up hoochie daddy onesie.
That's what it is.
But it's a literal one piece.
What the fuck? God damn it. No, I don't want fucking.
See,
Yeah.
but like for guys, I feel like it's still more convenient because look at that. Like the zipper goes all the way down. So you just gotta whip it out and stand there. You know what I mean? Girls, we gotta literally pull that shit all the way off to be able to sit.
Yeah, that's true. You guys have to sit down
I feel
regardless.
like you'll
though.
just whip that shit out and then just stand there and.
I mean, I don't think all of these look like these, but
Hey yo.
what the fuck is that?
Oh.
That was crazy.
Oh, no.
Oh, that one's cute.
Yeah,
The
I
little
can
fucking
see
Super
that.
Saiyan one.
I can see that. That's funny.
Oh, rompers. That's what they were called. Romper.
romper.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, being a girl sometimes is just so inconvenient.
That is very inconvenient.
I was like just thinking about that because I was in the bathroom. I was like, bruh, I gotta take because I have this cover on. Too,
We're
so
like
I was like,
costume, yeah.
bitch, I gotta take this off. I gotta take everything off. I
Dude,
was like, holy moly!
that's fucking hilarious.
I was like trying. I was like holding it into so I didn't have to go pee. But I was like, fuck, I gotta pee.
No, it's true. Guys, we always have like, like the mechanics, they have like the little monkey suit things. I forgot what they were called, but like the little like all it is just one long piece, but it zips down from the front too, and they can still wear like clothes under it. So I feel like everything is just like made properly for
Yeah.
efficiency for men. Like for girls do it because it looks cute, right?
Yeah.
But guys do it for like, efficiency.
For efficiency.
The
Yeah,
quicker
we
you
know.
can get out of it,
Girls, we know that guys don't care what they look like. Holy. Have you seen that one trend, the girlfriend effect? Where
What is
like
that?
girls will post their boyfriends and like how they look before they started dating versus how they look now.
Because of what they did to
Because
them.
of what they did, like changing their
They changed-
style or like making them change their hair. And they look like 10 times hotter after. And it's like the craziest shit ever. We just have that effect on people. But then you see the opposite where it's like the boyfriend effect is like the girl's all hot before.
She
They
just
start
stops
dating,
trying.
And then she's just like a fucking bum. Like
Yeah, because you don't have to try that hard anymore, You only try like probably like once every month or like a couple of weeks or something at that point.
That's fucked up.
Because some girls just don't go out after that point. Some
Yeah,
girls still
that's
do. Some girls still
true.
like to go out every weekend and like they still get like super dressed up and nice and everything like that. But I feel like a lot of like people, once they get in the relationship, they have relationship bodies at that point too,
The happy weight, what is it? There's a name for it.
I don't know. I
It's
just
like
know
the
relationship
happy-
weight.
The happy 15 or something like that. Like you gain
Happy 15.
You gain 15 pounds after you're in a relationship.
That's fucking hilarious. No, I don't know the name for that, but that's what always happens. They just
That's
gain
what
the
happened to
relationship
me.
weight.
That's why I'm so big now. Man. I keep saying I'm going to go back to the gym. I've literally switched gyms like 3 or 4 times this year.
Why?
Just because I'm just like, oh, this one's more convenient. Like it's on the way home from work. Then maybe I'll be more likely to go,
Right.
I'll go like once or twice and then I'll be like, nah. I'm like over it. Like I don't want to go anymore. I don't want to go anymore.
Be eating good on God.
And then I'll switch gyms and I'll be like, oh, maybe this gym will be better because it's like less crowded. Like I won't be as anxious to go because maybe that's the reason why I wasn't going is because I'm anxious because it's so crowded and people are watching me. And then I'll switch another and then go for like another week and then not go anymore. So
Yeah, I think your
paid.
anxiety is just like stopping you from going at this point.
You think?
'Cause I feel like
so.
you
I'm
should just,
fucking
like,
lazy.
Some people just are good at going, Like to build habit, it takes
Yeah.
about 30 days to like start a good habit for yourself. And after that, it's just being consistent with it.
Yeah. And I do
But-
be eating good. You're not wrong. I do be eating
That's not an issue
good.
though, You just have to
But
know
the
when not to
issue
eat.
is-
too.
But the issue is, I'm like, oh,
I have that issue a lot.
today's my day to go to the gym. But then on the way to the gym, I'm like, ooh, but it's right next to this restaurant. And that sounds really good today.
Do you
So I'm
think
like,
do you lose
should I
weight
go
pretty
to the
easy though?
gym?
How's your metabolism?
It's bad. That's why I'm
You have a bad
fucking
metabolism.
fat. It's hard out here. It used to be really good. Like I used to be like obviously in high school, like Asian girl body like metabolisms.
Right.
Like, you
Eat whatever
what
the fuck you want.
and
Eat
you
whatever
just
you
stay
want and you'll be
skinny.
fine.
But I think after like 21, it really slowed down and I started gaining a lot of weight. And then I went to the gym consistently for a long time. Like before our trip to Asia, I was like, I need to lose this weight because we're going to Asia and we're going to be on the beach. So that summer before we went, I think we had like 2 months before we were leaving to Asia. I went every single day, 7 days a week without fail.
That's good.
Yeah. But now I'm just like, I'm not going anywhere. Who do I need to look good for?
Tony. Tony's always been like the same,
Yeah,
like ever
he's-
since then. What happened to his boyfriend effect? Tony always looked the same. Tony looks the same now. Is it a bad thing? I fucking love Tony.
Yeah.
I legit
It's
have
annoying though.
DM Jen what a place is called every other week. It's true.
I'm
Jen's
eating
always
good. I'm eating good.
Do most of the places that you find are like usually on TikTok though? Is that usually where you find it, or do you kind of just like hear about it?
No, it's more like I see other people and then I'm like, oh, I want to try it. It's like word of mouth and through TikTok. Like if TikTok catches on to it first, then yeah, I'll go. But usually like here we're pretty fast on it before it even hits like TikTok or Instagram.
It's true.
Like Koba, they just started posting like stuff about Koba on TikTok. And I
Yeah.
was like, we been had that. You know what irks me though?
What?
When I watch those TikToks and stuff, I'm like, bitch, I know these restaurants are making the items way better for these influencers. Because the way that they film it and like the dishes that come out look way better than when we go eat. And I'm like, bitch, the corn cheese does not look like that.
Oh my god. Yeah, the only thing I was disappointed about that, like, I mean, regardless, other than that, the food there is pretty good. The only thing I hated was the fucking chicken wings. It's
Really?
yeah, those were pretty bad. When me and Tony were like sitting across from you guys, and we just ordered like whatever the fuck we wanted. We ordered the wings, and I'm like, bro, these are kind of gross. They're all dry and shit, but, like, You know, whatever.
keep each other accountable. That's the thing though. Okay, so if I were to go to the gym like consistently, I need to go with somebody so that they can keep me accountable. Like that's the whole thing. But like Tony, he doesn't need to lose weight. So he's just like
He doesn't give a fuck.
he doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah, Tony. I mean, like
So
even
he'll
now,
just-
Tony does like physical labor, so he's always getting like
Yeah,
his
he's in
workout in
construction,
too.
So he does
Yeah.
a lot of like physical work. So he doesn't want to go work out every day with me
Yeah.
after work. So he's like, oh yeah, I'll just like go every once in a while. And then that makes me go like, oh, maybe then I'll go just once in a while then. Since I have nobody to go with. Because a lot
True.
of people like going by themselves. I do not like going by myself anywhere. I hate going anywhere alone. I have
It's true.
bad
Jen's always with
anxiety,
someone.
dude.
Jen is
I'm
always with
fucking
someone.
anxious as fuck.
Jen does not like driving by herself either.
Yeah.
If she has the opportunity, because like the first time we were like almost done with the podcast, we went to go eat one time together, and Jen was all like, "Well, you want to drive together?" First of all,
take
she
two
doesn't like going
cars?
alone. Second
Why
of
take
all,
two cars when you could take one?
and then second of all, Jen's lazy as fuck. She didn't want to drive, so she wanted me. She's like, "You can drive my car." So we get in her car and I have to drive us all the way to fucking downtown to go eat.
And then when we go home, I'm like,
She's too lazy to drive. So
I was like, Lord, that one time, because then I
Yeah.
would have to. He was like, oh, you're gonna have to drop me off at my house, because we only took my car, obviously. So I had to drop him off at his house, and I was like, no, because then I would have to drive home by myself. So I was like, how about you just take my car to your house and leave it there, and then I'll just pick it up later so that I can go home.
And
with
then she
Tony."
makes Tony come all to fucking take her home too, which I think is so fucking funny. I'm like, bro, you are. It's convenient for you, but it's inconvenient for everyone else around you.
You know,
More girl math shit right there.
if all it takes is you guys to be inconvenienced a little so that I can be convenienced, then I think that's a good trade-off.
That's not a good trade-off. That's fucked up.
For me. For me.
You're just lucky that me and Tony don't give a fuck about shit like that either. Like if I care,
Why do you think I'm with him?
it's like a good
I
like
love
you know,
that.
it's
That's
a
like- I
you know
think-
who to choose to be around you so they can do it for you.
Well, duh. Hello?
Okay, dude, whatever.
I love that.
I just like complaining about it,
love
but
that
I
for
honestly don't
me.
care. I just love to
Yeah,
complain.
because he knows what he's getting into, okay? You guys don't
And then we always
think
like
that I'm like out here forcing him, like gun to his head, like you have to take me or else. He knows what the fuck.
okay.
He's
Well, first
getting
of all, the way
into.
you talk to people
he
always
just
kind of
doesn't
sound like
care.
that. It always kind of sounds like that.
You drive or else.
No, because like you'll be like, "Hey, can you take me home?" Like as fast as possible and like loud. You know, like an average Vietnamese woman would typically like ask someone.
It's just regular. Like hey, please, can you take me home, please? Ooh, woo, please.
That sounds way better. That sounds
Bitch,
nicer.
take me home.
I'd want to just do it anyways, you know? Like, well, he'll probably do it anyways. But you're just like, hey, you pick me up?
Hey.
Tony, come pick me up. I'm just
He-
like, Jesus. Fucking poor guy. God damn. It sounds like poor guy, but Tony, like, you know, he doesn't care.
Obviously.
He's used to that now because you guys have been dating or like,
Obviously.
yeah, married now, engaged now.
Engaged.
Engaged at this current moment.
Engaged currently. Not married.
I can't wait for the wedding.
Engaged. Why? Who said you're invited?
Oh, I'm
Just
coming. I'm
kidding.
coming regardless if I'm
Just
invited or not.
kidding.
I'll
We
fucking
just gonna
wedding crash
my
that. Yeah,
wedding.
crash your wedding.
Oh my god.
You know Tony's gonna invite me. What the fuck? If not you, him.
Crazy.
He'll definitely invite me.
That's crazy.
Ugh.
Ugh.
We might have a guest next week.
Oh, who?
By the way, when? I asked him. He said he might have next week off. I don't remember what he told me. He texted me.
Finally.
Yeah, finally have him on, dude. Yeah, no. I mean, I also asked Berto. Berto said he'll probably come on, but he has COVID or he's sick or flu or
Berto.
something. I don't know what the fuck he has.
You have COVID?
He's sick or something.
Stay
I don't
the
know. What
fuck
the...
away, then. I don't want that
That's why he
shit.
didn't do it this week because I asked him. I was like, "Hey, just come on the podcast this week," and he's like, "Nah, I'm okay. I'm sick." Like you're gonna
Berto.
avoid it as much as possible anyway.
Yeah, next week would be better anyway because I have Tony's birthday this week.
Right.
So next week would be better because then we can go eat or something before and or after.
You got him his gift, right?
Yes, I did.
What'd you get him? Did you get him the big one?
The PS5.
Yeah, you got Wow, what a good fiance.
Wow. Wow.
Happy birthday to
I
Tony. He gets a
know.
full
Thank you.
PS5.
And I'm taking him to the casino tonight. We're
I
gonna
kinda
stay,
already
we're staying
assumed.
until Monday.
I already kind of
time.
assumed
But-
Monday.
But the casino is BYOM. Okay, bring your own money. You ain't playing with my
Yeah, I didn't
money,
think you would
homie.
give Tony any of that money. You already got him a PS5, so
That's crazy. It's still so expensive. I dropped $500 on that shit.
500. Yeah, that sounds about
500.
right. Yeah. Did you get him a game too?
No, because the game that he wanted, they didn't have it in store, like the disc.
He didn't. What game?
2K24.
They didn't have the disc for that.
No, they had Madden. They were actually out of a lot of games. Like their shelves were not
Best
that
Buy,
stocked. Yeah.
right?
And then I asked him like if they could order it for me because it was like earlier in the day. I would still have time to go grab it.
When are you
real
gonna give him
quick.
the gift?
Tonight?
Oh, okay.
Because might as well. I already have it. Because his birthday's tomorrow, so it's not that early.
You should have just went to GameStop to look for it for the games.
Well, the guy at Best Buy was like, since I already got the disc version of the PS5, he was like, unless you're playing the way that he explained it, I don't know if this is correct or not. He was like, unless you're playing like Mortal Kombat or like a high graphic game, like you don't really need to buy the disc.
Really, that matters? I didn't know
Because
that.
the disc reader is what puts out like the 4K.
Okay.
like
Okay, that makes
the
sense.
Blu-ray.
That does make sense.
And he was like games
didn't know that was
like
a thing, though.
games like 2K or like Modern Warfare and things like that. Like yeah, that makes sense like if you want the disc, but like it's more for if you want to play offline. Cuz if you want to play online, then you still have to download the game digitally. You put the disc
Right.
in and you download it and you have to play online like on Wi-Fi.
Oh yeah, because that does make sense. Because whenever you put the disc in,
Yeah.
you're literally downloading the whole game. Still.
Yeah, so he was like, you might as well just buy the digital version and just buy the disc ones.
Okay, that's good to know.
for
I didn't know
games
that.
you want to play offline too.
Good to know.
Yeah, but he was like because I was like asking him, was it you?
What?
You motherfucker! When I was asking the difference between the digital version,
Yeah, it was.
this motherfucker, dude.
I pissed off
This
Jit so
is
bad.
a-
I was
that's a
so
legit
stupid then. I
question.
didn't know what you were
Oh my
talking about. I was so
God.
confused on what you're talking about. Thank God Richard was there because we would have just fucking just kept fighting
I
the
would
whole
have,
time.
I would have fucking reached through that fucking mic and choked you out, bro. It's a legit question because the digital version and the disc version of the PS5, there's $100 difference. Like there's
Okay, see, when you were talking to me about it, I thought you were talking about games, which didn't make sense to me either. But then I didn't realize you were talking about the console. So Jen
Okay,
didn't
my-
realize there is a digital PlayStation 5 and a physical PlayStation
no,
5.
I knew that there was two different ones. My question was like, what is the actual difference between them? Because obviously the digital is for digital games and the disc one is for disc. But my actual like question was like, I don't understand why there's $100 difference. Like, why would you, if you could download anything digitally, why would somebody want the disc one?
Okay.
That was my question.
And now that you told me that today about that guy from Best Buy, that makes way more sense now because of like the whole
that's
disc
the answer
thing.
I was looking
That
for.
makes a
This
huge
bitch
difference.
This bitch goes, well, the digital is for
Because
digital.
it
and the
never made
disc is
sense
for
before.
this.
Because
And I'm
back
like,
then it wasn't like that. Because like all graphics fucking look the same, you know.
Yeah.
But back then also on the older PlayStations, I always bought disc regardless. I never bought anything digital because
yeah.
you know, it never really made a difference. The only thing digital you bought was DLC,
Yeah.
the
Well,
downloadable content.
That's what he said the difference was, and he was like,
That makes a lot
and
of
so
sense.
I was like asking him, so I was like, what's the point of even getting like the
Right.
disc version then? And he
Yeah.
was like, well, it's still worth it because you're only paying $100 difference, and like if you were to watch movies or like anything that requires like high resolution, the disc one is gonna put out more high quality than
Yeah.
the digital version.
And that makes a lot of sense
And
now.
he was like, so it's way more worth it because even if you were to get like a Blu-ray digital player, those are like $400 or $500.
yeah, on their own.
where-
And that's just a
yeah.
PlayStation where you can play games on it too.
Exactly. So he was like, it's just worth it in terms of like everything. So I was like, okay, cool. But he was like, in terms of games though, you might as well just buy the digital version because you're gonna have to download it anyway.
Yeah.
Unless you're playing games that you can play.
He's just trying to
offline.
upsell you. He's just trying to get more money out of your pocket. Maybe that doesn't even exist.
Are you gonna use it as a Blu-ray player? Maybe.
You never know.
You never know.
I never.
Because I figured like it's only
We're in a digital
$100.
age.
Yeah.
We're in a digital age now where most people are just streaming shit anyways.
Yeah.
Like most of the time when you're gonna use a Blu-ray player, it's because you have a disc and you have like for nostalgic purposes, you want to watch like an old movie that has Blu-ray and you just put it in. The
I do have a
PlayStation.
lot of. I actually do have a
DVDs.
lot of DVDs though too, because we
Yeah.
used to collect them. So I have a whole box. So it made sense to me. So I was like, okay, yeah.
So if you ever wanted to watch those old movies, you just have it there because like a lot of streaming services don't have some movies sometimes too.
Plus, he said the value of it. If I were to ever like sell it or anything, obviously the value is gonna be higher because it has the disc reader. So I was just like, okay, that all makes sense. So, okay, let's go for it.
Yeah.
Because I mean, we have adult money now, so I feel like $100 now
not
for
bad.
us is not much.
I can spend $100 like so
Like,
fast.
so
It doesn't even matter.
easily.
Like $100 is like isn't that much.
Yeah.
Like the only reason you spend an extra $100 is because it'd be like more convenient for something later down the road.
Yeah.
I feel like most people just don't like
It's for the value.
yeah, for the value.
Yeah.
That's how we think now is value too. You know,
Wow, we're such adults.
adults for sure.
So when he was explaining that, I was like, okay, maybe you are upselling me, but all of it makes sense. Like
Yeah,
logically speaking, it makes sense. So I was like, okay, fine, whatever. But it was like
it just never
five.
makes sense to us because we're on PC already,
Yeah.
and like everything we do is digital anyways. And like the only reason you have better like quality on stuff is because you have a better computer,
Yeah.
like graphics wise. And the PlayStation only goes like
That's funny
you
because
know.
like Lux was like, he wants a PS5. Like he has a whole ass PC.
it's a
like,
whole
what
ass
is-
PC.
What is he doing?
2K
But-
sucks. 2K sucks on the PC though. That's what I heard.
But it makes sense. He plays a lot on the place because we have a PS4 in our bedroom, and he actually plays it quite often.
That makes sense then.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's time for an upgrade. You know,
'Cause
the
the
PS4,
PC
PS5's been out since like 2020 now.
Yeah.
It's been 3 years. So
Because his PC he uses more for work, like work things, like
Yeah.
stocks, like
yeah, personal,
email, like stuff like that.
right?
Like he's an actual adult who uses a computer for like,
like for work
Business.
stuff. He's like the fucking cubicle guy.
and then the game console for games. But yeah,
That's fucking so funny. He does have a whole SVC. Just doesn't use it. It makes sense though.
well, I feel like too his PC is kind of outdated now, so it's like it makes
for an
more
upgrade
sense
for
for
that
work
too.
than for gaming.
Yeah.
like he needs an upgrade bad because his PC is my old PC.
All right, the
'Cause he
dog shit one
upgraded
that you can
mine,
barely use anything
yeah.
on or play anything on.
Mine is dog shit now. Like I can't fucking do anything on that bitch anymore. I'm like, it's time. It's time for an upgrade. But PCs are expensive now too. Everything is expensive now.
You guys
In
want a
this
PC? I'll sell
economy-
you guys mine.
In this economy, how much?
1,000,
What do you have in it?
4070 Ti and a 5900X. That one's pretty good.
Damn.
That shit runs a lot of stuff
I
on
still
it.
have a 2070. I think
Yeah, that's old.
mine
This
is a
this thing's running a
2070.
2080 Super right now. So this
Yeah.
this is old school
Mine is
shit.
a
The
2070
4070s,
Ti.
the 4070s or like the 40 series cards are cool now because they use AI.
Yeah.
AI learning. So like it can definitely do stuff for like what is it? When you're playing game and it's supposed to look like a little flaky. They fix it to where like it all meshes together and looks smooth now. I'm trying to upsell you right now, so fucking buy that PC. Hurry up before I leave to Japan. I need that money.
Oh my god. I'll think about it. You got payment plans?
Yeah, $1,000 upfront.
That's crazy. Because I think mine runs like a 2070 and then it's like Ryzen 7.
Yeah, yours. I think yours might be pretty old now. Because
Yeah,
is it like
it's
Ryzen
pretty
7 like
old.
30 something, maybe 33,000 something?
Yeah.
So that one's pretty old. The one mine is like the next step up. That remember when I wasn't able to walk, you delivered that thing from Micro Center for me, that
Yeah.
CPU. That one's the one that I have in here now.
Mm.
That one runs really good too, especially for streaming.
My shit, like, I swear to God, like, yours is so quiet.
This is quiet as fuck.
Yeah.
You need to clean it though. That's probably why.
No, I feel like I just cleaned it like last month.
Did you replace the thermal paste on the CPU?
No.
You need to do that. You definitely need to do that
But
because
you
that's
can
where a
hear
lot
that
of it.
shit like while I'm in Discord. Like you can hear it. in
Yeah,
the
I know. I hear
background,
when you're
'cause it
streaming
feels like-
sometimes too. You just hear the.
They're like, "What is that noise?" And I'm like, "My PC is about to explode." That's what.
You just
That's
need to
what it
clean the
is.
thermal paste. I'm pretty sure, and then you're good. Just
Well, I keep telling Tony because he's like, "Don't buy thermal paste." Like I have some. Like he's that guy.
then you guys just need to
right?
do it.
No, he's like that guy. He's like, I already have some. Like he's like that one mom. He's like, you have some at home. Like stop buying more. And I'm like, okay. Then like, can you show me where? Like tell me where it is so I can get it. And he's like, I don't know. I just know it's at home. So don't get any more. And like that was like last month. And I was like, bro, I'm gonna go buy some if you're not gonna freaking do this for me. And he's like, no, I swear to God, it's at home somewhere.
You should probably get on that.
I'm like, I know. And I'm like, thermal paste is not that much money. Like, I can just go get some real quick.
No,
it's
yeah, it's like
fine.
$8, $9 bucks.
yeah. He's like, no, I'll do it. I
If
swear I'll
Tony
do
has it, then you guys should just do it.
He doesn't know where it is. He doesn't know where he left it. He just knows it's somewhere at home.
I have extra thermal paste
I'm like,
upstairs I can give you guys.
bro.
Because if you do that, you're gonna save your
Bro.
CPU life. Because I bet when you're gonna pull that shit off, it's gonna be crusty.
It's probably already.
So like when you
broken.
pull it off, it's gonna be a little flaky. So you need to get like an alcohol wipe or something and just make sure to clean it up good. Because that can fuck up your PC pretty bad. So
It's already fucked up. I think it's
it could be
too
worse
late.
than what it is
It's
already
too
now.
late. It's been
Instead
like
of having
on its
fans
last
blowing,
leg.
it'll just be your fucking CPU overheating and then it's just gonna actually explode. And then the CPU
We
breaks.
like put in more fans to try to cool it down because it's been having trouble like booting up too because it's overheating before it even boots up. So like my
Overheating before it heats up.
I'll like press the power like turn it on, right? Like normal like
Right.
startup. And then it'll be a black screen and it'll be like overheating
Yeah,
issue.
I've seen that
And I'm like,
before.
fuck, dude. So then I have to reboot the whole thing.
That's
It's
so
rough
funny.
out here.
Is it a liquid cooling
No,
or is it a fan?
it's a fan.
Okay, that makes sense then. Yeah. Clean that shit up,
But I'm like, I won't even
or just
like,
buy mine.
I won't even like touch the PC for like a whole week and then try booting it and it'll be overheating. And I'm like, bitch, what
Yeah,
are you
it's
overheating
because your
for?
CPU's
Like,
fucked. That's
what?
why. Because your CPU is fucking gonna die. You need to fucking fix that.
I'll just wait till it dies so it gives me an excuse to upgrade.
That's fucking stupid. You can have extra parts, you know. All your sisters, do they have fucking better PCs than you now?
No,
No, are they all the same.
I'm pretty sure. Cause they're like more like I want a PC cost efficient PC. So
Okay.
they buy older.
So they were
parts
smart
so
then.
that
Yeah,
it's
they were smart about it too
cheaper.
then. Yeah.
Yeah. But mine is just like mine were like brand new, like
When the
that's
time you bought
the
it.
top. Yeah, that was the top thing when I bought it. It's just been like 3 years. I actually had that PC for a really long time.
No, you've had it for a
Yeah.
minute now. Because I remember you were playing on
She's
a
done her
laptop.
job.
You were streaming on a laptop the first time I ever saw you stream,
Period.
and then now yeah, you upgraded to
And I
that
still
PC.
have a laptop.
Yeah, you have a newer laptop now though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have a newer one. The old one you're using, I can't believe you're even playing games on that. I
What do
don't,
you mean? It was a gaming laptop. It was
what
an
were you playing
MSI.
before?
huh?
You were playing
League. I
Was it
playing
League? That's right, you were playing League. That's
you
not
don't
like a
need much
crazy.
for League.
Yeah. But the only game you really play right now is Valorant, and that's a CPU only game. So you should probably clean your
I haven't
CPU.
played Valorant in a while though. I'm a Party Animals main now. That shit
That's
is
so funny.
so
Everyone's quitting Valorant.
fun.
Like literally everyone that I've seen that used to play Valorant a lot just
it's
quit
fucking
playing.
bullshit.
Henry quit,
Like, it's
Monkai
so
basically quit.
It's so
We're all taking a
repetitive.
break technically right now, but like no one's playing fucking.
Well, with CS2 out now too.
I've been playing a lot
Like
of CS2,
publicly.
yeah.
'Cause
Have you been playing
before-
that?
No, I haven't even touched it. I
Right.
thought about it, but I was like, ugh. I'm just like over shooters right now. I just want like.
I think
fun,
this is a good
chill
time to be on a
games.
break from
I
Valorant.
like fun, chill games, like party games now. So we've been playing Party Animals and fucking Monopoly.
Party Animals is super fun.
It is so fun.
We played it the first night. Me and Richard played it the first night with Jen the other night in
It
Likes.
was fucking
That shit was so fucking funny.
hilarious. I wish people would use their mics more. I think it would make it so much more fun.
Yeah, because Jen has her mic on the whole
I
time.
would be fucking
Just trying to
so
talk to me.
toxic to these kids, bro. Like,
Berto
get your
did it
shit
first, I'm done.
together.
Dude, it's so funny.
Oh
Jen just has
my
her mic on open, and like
God.
literally, I hate talking to people sometimes because like every other game you play, you just get mad, you know.
Yeah.
But I think Party Animals would be a good game to talk to people in because it'd be fucking funny.
It's just
to
fun
talk to people, yeah.
toxicity, not like go kill yourself. Not like that type shit.
No, it's true, yeah.
Yeah.
Because Valorant, you get a lot of those people,
'Cause
but
it's
like
a
Party
bunch of
Animals,
kids, too,
it's a bunch of
it's like,
kids.
it's so fun.
Some people are fucking crazy in that game though. Like we were playing the other night, and those kids were literally just like first 5 seconds, pick me up, throw me out the map, or someone would have a bomb and they just throw
Bro,
that
you
shit at
just
me. And just die. I
suck.
do suck at that game, and it pisses me off because I'm usually pretty good at like most games.
Do you play on keyboard and mouse?
No, I was using a controller
Oh,
that
you
night.
were?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you just suck then. I don't know what to
I
tell
don't know.
you.
Controller was hard for me. Maybe it's because I haven't used a controller in so long either, and I don't know how to use it.
I'm like used to using keyboard now because my controller. Another thing with my PC that fucking sucks. I can't connect any controllers.
Really?
Like it'll detect it, but then after like 3 seconds, it'll disconnect.
Like PS4 controller, probably, right?
Yeah.
That you're just trying to connect.
Yeah.
That should just connect automatically.
Yeah, and I use like USB cable and everything
That's
to like
weird.
connect it directly. Cause my PC does have Bluetooth, but it's kind of like iffy, so I don't use that anymore.
Mhm.
So I just connect it with a wire, and it'll connect for 2 seconds and then disconnect mid game, and then I'd have to redo the whole connecting.
That's
and then-
weird. Maybe
yeah.
a wire. No, that.
No, it was. I changed out the wire. I changed out the control. It's my PC.
I was thinking like there's like a wire in your PC that could have been the problem, but that doesn't make sense right now. From like what I'm hearing, it probably just sounds like I don't
My
know.
fucking PC.
My
That
PC can
bitch is
play
on
it.
his last legs.
That PC's already built. You can take it home right now if you want.
Shut up.
$1,000.
1,000. That's a lot of
$1,000.
money.
It's not a lot for what that PC is, though. It's a
It's
good
a lot of
PC.
money for me.
That's a
right now.
$2,000
This
PC.
economy,
Giving
I
you the
just
homie
spent-
hookup.
I just spent $500. Okay.
But that was for Tony. This is for you. You know?
Yo.
You need to treat yourself.
Treat yourself. Treat yourself.
You did such a hard work with getting Tony his PS5 today that you should probably treat yourself
He's
with a
out there
$1,000
trying to
PC.
sell.
I'm like that guy from Best Buy. It
What
runs.
else
It
is in
runs
there?
real
How
good.
How much memory is in there?
There's a lot. So it's 2 terabytes. So 500 gigabytes of just your.
Because 1 terabyte is not that much.
1
I
terabyte's
have
not that much.
realized because.
So
Sorry.
I'm like, what the
That
fuck
was
is that?
funny.
It's like my cat down here. No, so it's 500 gigabytes just for the Windows,
Mhm.
and then I have 2 terabytes in it worth of just memory, just so you can have for stuff.
Mm. Mm.
I never used up all the memory in that thing.
$1,000 though. That's a plane ticket. To
That's if you just need to upgrade your PC. I'm not trying to sell it to you that hard. I do want to sell that thing. But people on Facebook Marketplace, oh my god, I want to say some mean shit to
they
people.
try to like
so-
lowball you. They're
oh
like,
my god.
"Oh,
'cause-
you're selling it for 1,000. Can I get it for 200?"
So obviously I don't think I'm going to sell it for like
right,
a crazy amount, but like, you know,
Be
offer me, yeah, be reasonable. Like I offered like so I was selling the graphics card, I put 800, but you know, or best offer, OBO.
Yeah.
You just hit me with an offer and this guy said $200. I'm like, bro.
It's like state of the art, brand new. things, and
Immediately
they're like
when I
$2,
get
that's
shit
all I
like
got.
that, I just block them immediately when I get offers like that.
You should just send them like memes.
Because people are unreasonable on
Yeah.
there. People, I don't know, like what's wrong with them mentally sometimes, but they
What did
just
you list it as on Facebook Market?
on Facebook. I listed the graph, like the whole PC. I listed for 1,500,
Uh huh.
but I said OBO. But some people are just offering like $500. Like, dude.
500. You should hit them back with okay. You,
Okay.
you drive a hard bargain. I'll give you 1,499.
That's a hard bargain right there. That's a hard
right
bargain.
there. What a good deal.
Some are serious too. They'll go like $200. I'll go pick it up right. Like, yeah, what the fuck? Listen, if I wasn't like in such a hurry to like sell this just so I like, have money for Japan, like I'd just wait. I'd literally just sit there and wait as long as I can until someone buys it. Because sometimes people will hit you with what you want.
You know what I like doing too? You should do like so what I like doing is doing like fake sales when I try to sell something online. So I'll list it for way more than it's worth. So like say I'm trying to sell the computer.
Okay.
It'd be like whatever the parts are worth. So say the build was like 2,000. I'll list it for 2,000, but then be like, "Oh, I'm doing a deal on it right now because I need to sell it quick." So then it's like I cut the price by 500, so 1,500 because that's what you want it for.
Right.
And so on the listing, it'll say 2,000 and then crossed out 1,500 if it was a price drop.
I did that with this PC. Yeah,
really?
but
And it didn't work?
it's
People
not
love
working right.
deals, bro.
People love deals, but people are.
fucking love deals.
It's hard. It's hard. I just need to get rid of this shit soon.
Shake my head.
It's okay. I have 9 days. I have 9 days to figure it
Wait,
out.
Send me a picture of it. I can list it on my Insta. and
You should
see
do
if
that for
anybody-
me. Yeah.
See, I'm such a good friend.
Thanks. I was like thinking about doing that with my sister. I was like, you should just list it for me because you're a girl. And I feel like sometimes people like,
Just buy it because you're a girl.
maybe not that, but like they are like maybe she's kind of dumb because she's a girl. So she'll just
That's
like
rude as fuck. What? That's so rude.
because like PCs.
So rude.
People always try to do things like that and take advantage of people
Yeah, I
because they
guess.
don't know things.
That's true.
But like it's just gonna be me, and I'm just gonna show up and be like, yeah, here's the PC.
Okay, we'll try.
But yeah. You guys leaving tonight?
Yeah.
What time? Soon?
Yeah, right after this.
Okay, well,
I gotta go pick him up.
it's already been an hour, so we can end now, I guess.
And on that note,
Thank you, everyone, for joining us on our momentous episode 20
With our
of
new
the Sweet and
setup.
Sour podcast with a brand
Wow.
new setup.
video will be out on Friday,
It'll be on Friday.
11 a.m.
Next Saturday will be the last podcast that I'm going to be here because that's when I leave to Japan, is that next week. So
Hopefully there will be a guest next week.
hopefully there's going to be a guest next week, but when I'm in Japan, we'll definitely have a guest there. I'll probably have one guest. Maybe that's my sister. Maybe that's Flexi, but we're planning out until then. Right now, thank you guys for all joining us today.
We'll see you next
See you
time.
next week. Bye.